Freddy Fazbear and friends are headed for the big screen, and a new trailer has fans of the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise jumping to see the animatronic abominations in all their spine-tingling glory. Five Nights at Freddy's has maintained a passionate fan base since the first game came out in 2014. Not only have the sequels and spin-offs been equally popular, but fans have taken their loyalty to another level, populating the internet with fan art and original songs, including the immensely popular Join Us for a Bite. Needless to say, fans have been dying to get a live-action Freddy's movie for years, and Blumhouse with Universal has been happy to oblige.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's, where fantasy and fun come to life.
The Five Nights at Freddy's movie is set to come out in theaters and on Peacock on October 27th. In the months leading up to that release, expect plenty of promo materials that cater directly to the fan base, including a great new trailer that shows how deadly these pizza restaurant animatronics can be. There's no shortage of social media reactions to pull from, with the vast majority of fans being stoked to see this project come to life. Based on the trailer, it seems like this will be a faithful adaptation to reward longtime fans of the series, and plenty of fans across the social media-verse seem excited to jump back into the game-turned-movies world. It'd be easy for a studio to try to cash in on a franchise's passionate fan base, but to Blumhouse's credit, they really seem to be doing something the fans will genuinely appreciate with the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. For starters, they cast horror icon Matthew Lillard as a character possibly named Steve Raglan, although some netizens are convinced that his character is somehow related to FNAF antagonist William Afton. Lillard's well known for playing Stu Macher in the original Scream, and he introduced Shaggy to a new generation in the live-action Scooby-Doo movies. Now he has another iconic role under his belt, and fans are ecstatic to see him.
All you have to do is keep your eyes on the monitor.
For some, Lillard's involvement is enough to justify the price of a ticket alone, with one Twitter user writing, "Love how there's a bunch of people who just like Matthew Lillard, who are like, I know nothing about FNAF lore, but I will go see it anyway, LMAO." Lillard's earned a lot of goodwill over the years, and putting him in the FNAF movie is some genius-level casting. As another user stated, "Me only watching the FNAF movie for Matthew Lillard, I'm such a simp for him."
Yo, kinda feel like God.
However, Lillard isn't the only recognizable face in the trailer. Josh Hutcherson, who plays Mike Schmidt in the film, has plenty of fans too. But people are taking note of the brief appearance of YouTuber Corey Kenshin. He plays the taxi driver at the end of the teaser, and his inclusion is a big deal for hardcore FNAF fans. He frequently posts videos related to the video games on his channel, so his being cast in the movie is an excellent way to give a little shout out to the fans who consume every piece of Freddy's media possible.
Where to? Why do I always get the weirdos?
There's a lot to enjoy from the Five Nights at Freddy's trailer, whether you're familiar with the story or not. However, many people who know the lore seem to think the trailer gave away some of the story's twists. We won't give away exactly what those twists are, but suffice it to say, they're blatant enough to have some FNAF fans criticizing the trailer ever so gently. Like one user who wrote, "Who the hell puts the twist and ending of their movie in the trailer?" The final scene in the trailer, where Abby, played by Piper Rubio, gets in the taxi with one of the animatronics, also hints at one possible ending for the flick. One particular Twitter user certainly thinks so, asking, "Does it feel like that little stinger at the end just gave away the ending of the movie?" There could always be a surprise or two in the finished film that even hardcore fans won't see coming. Regardless if the trailer gave away any critical plot points, people will turn out for this film no matter what when it comes out on October 27th.
We're going to have so much fun together.